Hello and welcome to Spider-Man Part 4. And I let the game sit for too long. We're dealing with the demo. Hold on. Loading. Oh wow, that's loud. Okay. Hold up, wait a minute. Let's load the game for a minute. Honey, I'm home. Costumes. Let's go back to Scarlet Spider. Okay. Continue. The boss fight that I died so many times.
I gotta say, you look just like
me.
Except you're more angry back alley than friendly neighborhood.
For decades I've wanted to shut that mouth of yours. Finally, that time is upon me. I will crush you.
Notice how he doesn't have the nipple eyes things in this cutscene, but in game he does? I don't know, kind of weird. It's weird. My phone, it stopped vibrating to give me text messages because I see my phone going off, but yet it didn't vibrate. Oh well, for your guys' convenience.
Welcome to your nightmare, Spider-Man!
No, Joel Schumacher! Oh. You thought my nightmare would be something different? Sorry.
All with my impact webs.
Did I get this level's comic?
Time to do a little pest control!
Ow. Can you believe all of this is underneath the Daily Bugle?
Time to do a little pest control!
Ow!
After I take you down,
I'm going after your boss. Oh, stop doing that.
Time to do a little pest control!
Don't get hung up on the wall. Ow! Mysterio, you're a jerk.
Time to do a little pest control!
Let's find out.
Me?
Did I get this level's comic book?
Spider-Man!
No, I did not. Good thing I backtracked. Oh snap. Health gain. Give me some health, please. Health? Spawn? Now? Don't know. It's hard to be upset when I saw that coming. But it's easy to be upset only because whenever the game does that, it never wants to spawn you health.
Welcome to your nightmare,
Never.
Spider-Man!
those glowing conduits look like the source of his power.
Now we gotta watch this stuff again. You better not make me have to edit all of this crap if I die like 12,000 times.
Careful now!
You'll have to be better than that, Mysterio.
Cool. Don't know how that worked, but I like it.
Time to do a little pest control!
Oh, crud. Wanna know what I feel like? Gingerbread cookies. Weird.
Time to do a little pest control!
Ow! 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 Ow!
You know, Mysterio.
Oh, right in the nads. Not cool, Spidey. Health. Oh dear God, I need health. Don't, no. I see health, Yeah, oh. What was that? Die. Please stop. No! Meh. 10 years later.
I gotta say, you look
Do you
just
ever
like
get the sense of
except
deja vu?
You're more.
I don't know. Probably nothing. Ugh. Take 6,092. There were many attempts at this boss battle. Many were glorious battles. Sadly, this was not one of
All
them.
with my impact webs, I can take them out.
What are you doing?
Oh, you're upset that I'm hurting your nipples? Well, I'm upset because you kept killing me.
The bigger they
Can't see that.
the harder they fall. You'll have to be better than that, Mysterio.
You shall not escape me!
Alakazam.
Dude, the capes are out this year.
Careful now!
Careful.
Hey, you finally
I thought you were only about illusions. Oh my god, guys, I have full health at this point. Even if I die, this is still kind of a win because I'm doing better than before. Stop hitting me! You're not Superman. You're ugly man.
Time to burst your bubble, Mysterio. Who mixes green and
No, fuck you. No! One more web ball would have saved the day. I'll just let you sit on those words.
I gotta say, you.
Progress, I guess.
Welcome to your nightmare, Spider-Man!
Oh, shut up, ugly.
Those glowing conduits look like the source of his power.
You look like a reject from Science World. Oh, fuck you.
All with my impact webs, I can take him out.
Ugh. Dick. At least I don't need to worry about the comic book. Are you kidding me?
Time to do a little pest control!
Your jokes are weaker than mine, and that's saying a lot.
You finally found a costume the size of your ego.
Stop moving. More webbing.
Time to do a little...
No!
You know, Mysterio.
Do you smell
The bigger they
that?
are, the harder they
Smells
fall.
like bullshit.
Time to do a little pest control!
Oh my god.
After I
At
took
least
you
let
down,
me do the web balls when I tell you to do the fucking web balls.
You'll
Oh.
have to be better than that, Mysterio.
Fuck you. Give me that fucking health pickup. Because you... yeah, fuck you.
You
Know what?
shall
No.
not-
Hey,
No.
what's with the King
Oh,
Kong?
so... hitting X to jump out of the way does nothing. And now you spawn the house. Now you do. Thanks, thanks.
Look at the big master of illusion.
Know what?
You shall not
At
escape
least I can
me.
farm some webbing. Because that was a problem that I was having
You are
earlier.
no match for me.
Oh dear God, health.
Time to do a little pest
Nope.
control!
Fuck you.
You're working for the wrong
Bow,
Mysterio.
fuck you. Bow. This guy is an asshole. He is the biggest asshole of them all. In fact, that is a literal statement. Look at that booty. If you can. If you can. Because he's a dick. Little? Who's little? Oh yeah, isn't it great how Mysterio could set all of this up in the basement of the Daily Bugle? Are you serious? Fuck off. Wow, okay. Dear God, I need help. Or a good retirement plan. Either or. Oh, what are you doing? Ah!
Man, your feet stink.
Let me up! Ah! What the fuck? Man! These fucking mechanics. No, don't web ball, you dick!
You think you've beaten me?
I really hope so.
Again, Spider-Man.
No.
Burst your bubble, Mysterio.
No, fuck you. No. Now. No! Are you serious? Oh my God.
I gotta say, you...
If you like pain and misery, this is going to be the video for you.
Welcome to your
I don't even know how much of this stuff I should keep. Because usually I don't edit much of this, if at all. But this is... I don't even know, guys. I was hoping to get through the game by the end of tonight, so then I can start What If mode, but at this rate... So yeah, blame Mysterio for your lacking of a conclusion tonight.
You shall not escape me!
Yeah, well, going by this game, you lose all of your hopes and dreams no matter who you are, so yeah. I don't really feel bad for you, douchebag.
Careful now!
Oh, fuck off.
You'll have to be better than that, Mysterio.
Thanks. I need this in my life. Fuck off! You, sir, are a cock.
Careful now!
Ben, making rated E games. Rated... what? What? At this rate, I'm beginning to wonder if I should even post this. Because if I don't get through this, what's the fucking point of posting it? To, like, outtakes, maybe?
Spider-Man!
I'm already at full health. Those glowing conduits...
Oh. Who knows, maybe my misery's amusing to some sadistic bastards out there.
Take him out.
Time to do a little pest control!
Yeah, pest control. Okay, yeah, I'm the exterminator, and I'm exterminating you because, frankly, we have quite, a douchebaggery problem.
You shall not escape me!
You're not locked in here. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Yeah, Warshak.
You think you beat
Goodbye,
me?
Mr. Nipples.
Think again, Spider-Man!
Can I switch this to kid mode, actually? Is that too late?
Time to burst your bubble, Mysterio.
Oh, oh, ow. Ow.
Dude, capes are out this year.
Health. 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 Oh, where did my health pack go? Oh, where can he be? No, ow. Like, you're going to get hit by something, no matter what it is. Whether it's Mysterio or it's electricity. And the house is, like, such bullshit.
This is green and purple.
What was that? Oh my god. No. Actually, fire the fucking web ball at his fucking face. Finally. Fuck. Ugh. Gave you a victory, guys.
If only you'd taken that giant act to Vegas instead.
Curse your endless babble, Spider-Man!
Speaking of babble, let's hear it. Who's behind all this?
I'll never tell you! Mysterio may be defeated, but the symbiote invasion cannot be stopped!
Symbiote invasion? There are more of them?
You fool! There will be more than you can imagine! That fog which blankets the city is preparing everyone in New York for symbiosis!
You're the fool, Mysterio. Where? Where are they coming from?
Go then! On the waterfront! Warehouse 65. A secret passage.
But don't let it be confused with Warehouse 56.
Whoever your boss is, he's off his rocker. No one can control the symbiotes.
Correction! No one before now!
Do you think
Spare
there's
me
a
the
person
propaganda,
underneath
okay?
that
This
fishbowl?
isn't a game, Mysterio. The symbiotes
Because
will
notice
destroy
how in the
everything in their
comics it was
path unless
pointed
I can
back?
stop them.
But notice how there was actually nobody under that dome? In that cutscene? I don't know, kind of weird. Oh god, I just thought of something. The boss fights are only probably going to get harder from here. Yes, override. Bam! Yeah, that's a great cover. Makes me think of all the awful parts of the internet.
I'm here, Frank. What's up?
Spider-Man's here, Microchip.
What range?
100 yards, maybe. Easy shot.
Very funny, Frank.
Huh? He spotted me, but how could he? I lost him.
What happened?
He took out my scope.
Hey, tough guy. Sorry about that expensive lens, Punisher.
Something tells me we have the same objective here. That's the place. Warehouse 65. We can team up. You cover my back.
Huh. No thanks, Mr.
Punisher, did you forget whose video game this is?
Fair enough.
Punisher's guns can't solve this problem. Gotta play this one my way.
Spidey, you're on the ground, aren't you dying?
Ah,
Okay.
the cliche seedy waterfront warehouse. Although, I'm guessing that this particular warehouse has a bit more in store for the webhead than even he can imagine.
Oh, more symbiotes. Looks like the old Spidey luck is
Uh-oh,
holding out.
purple goo.
Looks like I'll have to clean this place up too.
So, these canisters can actually, if you aim them properly,
I'm already at full health.
could actually instant kill the symbiote, or a symbiote in the room. So, yeah, if you're actually willing to take the time out to aim and stuff, that would actually probably be a lifesaver.
I'm already at full health.
However, there's also a bunch of magnesium. Magnesium is actually my best friend. So, yeah, let's say screw the crates and actually just do what we can to blow up the machines. Because this level is full of it. Like, look at that.
Ah,
And
the old
Spidey
trusty
armor.
Spidey armor.
See, this level was designed to make you, forgive the developers after the Mysterio boss fight. I know technically you don't have to kill all the symbiotes in here, but they just give you so much of this magnesium that it's kind of like, almost like
I'm already at full health.
you'd be stupid not to, because you'll just have so much left over.
I'm already at full health.
Okay, I took me a bit, but I remember where the next comic book is, too. No, you die. You die now. The machine was broken. What the hell? Ow. Punch, 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 punch. How much do you take? Are you serious? Screw these guys. So yeah, take that as a word of advice. If you don't have magnesium, run away.
Golden.
There's the next comic book. No, the machine.
Trap webbing doesn't seem to work on these guys.
Zip up. So, let's do this. Pick up more magnesium. Like, look, there's even more on the other crates. Oh, so what's in these crates for them to
Except for
be,
the
like,
generators.
metal?
Time to get to the bottom of this.
Okay. I like to think that's Spider-Man's Dragon Ball Z attack. It kind of makes me feel better.
Shaft. Must be something big down there.
I can't believe how big these air ducts are.
I like the concrete, the dripping water, very nice.
What concrete? All of this is steel or iron. What are you talking about, Spidey?
Spider sense tingling.
See, I remember being a kid and dying a lot because I never paid attention to the open fan there, so don't be like past Ben and die a lot. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so, fun tip.
This is it.
Couple, tips. One,
Yeah, what do we have here?
you'll lightly tap that, and then next
Golden.
comic. Plus additional webbing,
This place
and we
blows.
don't need house. But, also, get a load of this. Okay, it won't let us zip onto it, so we gotta push all of our weight forward when doing it. And then there's a secret compartment with more Spidey
the
armor.
old trusty Spidey armor.
The stuff I discover. And then you can go all the way down.
Geronimo!
And there you guys, gals, and go. Honestly, I might
What a
still be able to
rush.
swing this finale tonight. I don't know.
For that
I'll try and balance out the timing. Okay, so for those wondering, the next comic book and stuff is right below us. How did we get there? We need to do a bunch of bullcrap and backtracking. A lot of
You gotta
backtracking.
be kidding.
So this is arguably
recap.
one of the hardest comic
Put
books
100
to
feet
get.
underwater, electrified
Mostly because
floors
of
and
these
walls,
turrets
and
of the
deadly
level.
turrets pointing straight at me.
They were actually kind of a bitch,
My
if
day
I
just
remember
keeps
them.
getting better and better.
So if you can, try and break them as soon as you can, because otherwise you're kind of be screwed. Also the floors and walls there are electrified, except for these gray parts. So yeah, take that as you want, but be careful. This level could easily end you, basically. Okay. Naturally, this is going to cost you a lot of webbing, so... You might want to intentionally drop dead. So then you can stock up on webbing a bit more efficiently than just pick up the odd pickup here and there. So wait for the laser to dry up, and then web ball.
Hey, you could put someone's eye out with that.
It's a fairly slow system, but it's effective. Why couldn't you be webbing? And then boop boop boop, next doorway. Check for pickup.
Who built this place?
More health if you need it. There's the webbing. Okay. Time to play the which one's closer game. I think it's the lower one, actually. Once again, it's all about, kind of guesswork, but you don't really want to guess too much, only because, you might die. Okay, this game's going to make me, run and then swing. Meow.
I'm already at full health.
Cool, cool, cool. Ow! Ow!
I'm
Ow!
already at full
Ow!
health.
Asshole! Hello? Naturally, the lasers are going to get more and more annoying. That's why you want to blow them up now, instead of... Ow! Yeah, thanks game. That makes a lot of sense.
I'm getting a feeling somebody doesn't want me here.
Like, you really want to break the lasers as quickly and as much as you can. Because otherwise, oh, ow! How the fuck did you hit me? But essentially, if you don't, and when you backtrack, yeah, you're not going to have fun, like, at all.
The heating bill for this place must be
You'll probably
enormous.
die a lot.
And I thought crime
So there's the switch for the door to let us get the comic book. Have fun getting that. I know I will. Now the health pickups that we didn't need instantly become useful. So, let's hope this works. Oh, such a gamble if Spider-Man will web swing or not. It's actually kind of terrifying. Oh. So, boop, boop, boop. Web swinging, web swinging. It is the wave of the future. Okay. Oh, I almost died there.
Golden.
So
I'm
there you
already
go.
at full health.
Fortunately, now if you die, as long as you don't quit the game, or don't save, you should always have the comic. Naturally, if you, like, if you lose power before you can save your game or something, if something comes up, naturally, you have to do that again. But if you just die, like, oh shit, I screwed up and Spider-Man didn't swing quite right, not the end of the world, you just gotta fight through the lasers again, but you don't have to do the backtracking. Well, I can't wait until Captain Universe. I could just walk on the floor then. Wouldn't that be nice? I don't know if I'll go through the work of unlocking Captain Universe, mostly because that will take a long time, and a cheat code would be just as efficient. But it is an option for some of you, like, achievers
Okay,
out
quit
there.
shooting the lasers.
It certainly does make the game a cakewalk. Ow! Oh! Alakazam! Pew, 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 pew. And that's the level. Yes, let's save. Honey, I'm saving. Press any button to continue. How am I for time? I've been doing this for, I think, about 30 minutes. Wow, that's not bad for how many times I died.
This must be where the fog is coming from. Who is behind all this?
Okay, so naturally, this isn't quite like your typical symbiote machine. This one you can't break. So your best option is to kind of just avoid them as much as you can.
Ah, the old trusty Spidey armor.
But once again, it's kind of like a good luck scenario. Because these symbiotes are actually kind of assholes, but we do what we can. So, the next comic book is actually right below the symbiote machine. So,
Golden.
there you go, Spidey Armor Plus comic. So, this level in hindsight is actually fairly easy. It's just, let's pick up the menu. Ow, 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 ow! Ow, 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 ow! Ow! Talked about a gangbang? My god! Fuck all of you! My god!
We have a winner.
Spider-Man! I'm so happy
That
to
was
see you.
bullshit!
Black Cat, what are you doing? Who's behind? What's going on here?
Your guess is as good as mine. The guys in the ambulance must have drugged me because the next thing I knew I woke up
She
here.
is quite,
You gotta get me out of here.
muscular.
Okay, Cat, but how?
If you can somehow shut down the power, I can escape.
It's funny how she has such,
You got
like,
it, Cat.
defined abs, but yet she's not actually bulked up. Like, she's actually kind of,
These security
like,
controls will
scrawny.
unlock some of these doors.
It's kind of weird. Okay. Oh dear God, helps. Oh God, the computer has blue screened. Ah! Who do you think operates all of these computers? Like, do you think they, like, have guys come in on, like, Monday to Friday? Like, hi Rob, I peeked. So, how's the evil mad scientist
Bingo.
work doing? It's
If I read
fine,
this
I'm
right,
operating this
this panel
terminal.
controls the exhaust ports. If I
I'm
punch in the
operating
exhaust
this
ports without stopping the flow of fog.
computer
it'll be
to
like a banana in a tailpipe. That ought to blow the power too.
I think I'll look up levels that actually change for what if mode,
Step in
just
the
so
right
then I
direction,
can
not enough
replay the
I'm
levels
already at full
relevant,
health.
so I don't have to suffer through some of these levels that don't have changes, like Mysterio. Never again. Here's the machine from the opening cutscene, in case you didn't notice. As a young lad, I discovered that. I went, that's cool. It's clearly the bad guys behind this. I just never understood why Doc Ock needed to steal his own invention, you know? Yeah, my
Almost.
butt does that some days
It's
too.
ready to blow.
Meow, meow. Oh man, if only if we had like security guards or turrets or electrified floors or some kind of security measure beyond purple blobs that really don't do anything unless they trap you in a circle jerk. I'm still bitter about that, my god. Oh, good thing the fog turned off. Yeesh.
Yes, that does it.
That
Thanks,
does it?
Spider. Whatever you did, it worked.
Shouldn't it be the past
Hey,
tense?
what else is a
that
Spider-Man
did it?
for? You go and get some help,
that
Cat.
does
I'll
it?
find out who's behind all this.
You
I
got
don't
it.
know. Somebody with an English degree. Let's talk about that, because I've always wondered about that. Like, ever since elementary school, I've been like, shouldn't that be that did it? Because he did it before he jumped down to talk to Black Cat. Like, I don't know. Post your theories in the comments below. Don't laugh at all of my death scenes, you asshole.
Listen, whoever you are. No one can control the symbiotes. No one!
I need not control the symbiote, Spider-Man.
Doc Ock,
What a shocking
They will work as
twist
one.
that I
It is a
spoiled
new
for you
world.
already.
Humanity needs the skills that my technology will give them. Symbiosis
What kind of
is the
doctor
only
outfit
way.
is that?
should have known a reformed Doc Ock was too good to be true.
A perfect
What's with
world
like
order.
the mini
Those who
apron?
cannot share my vision will be crushed by it.
Thanks for the help, Venom.
It's showtime, freaks.
I find it funny how Venom is the only one that actually gets like a moving mouth. Well, I guess there's Carnage, but it's basically the same model repainted and slightly adjusted in like its
Let us end
proportions.
this, Spider-Man.
Or I should say they have the same head, technically. Alright, so this comic book and this level, good luck finding it. It kind of happens randomly. I think it happens after you take down the first force field, and then it just randomly shows up once. So, good luck.
Yes! This shield is drawing power from his.
So,
But I still need to draw
naturally,
more
if I
power.
pick it up, it'll only because of dumb luck. I might have to, come back in on my own time or something to find it or something. Because, frankly,
trying is useless, Spider-Man.
for whatever reason, I remember picking up this comic book on one of my own saves, so I proved that I can get it on this version of the game without, like,
What
cheating or
more should do
anything.
it?
But I just don't know exactly how I did it. Basically, I was just running around like I am, so... Let's hope,
That's
the scientific theory works.
Uh-oh! Looks like his shield is regenerating.
There's the comic!
Golden.
Yeah! Okay, I don't need to backtrack then. Actually, you know what? Let's farm some webbing, actually. Because that switch isn't going anywhere, and Doc Ock's kind of, really bad at this. So, let's do this. No, I need my strength back.
I'm already at full health.
My strength. Tell me where that quote is from. The trick is in the
I'm already
voice.
at full health.
Or tone of voice, or voices, or shut up. Ah, ow. Doc Ock, I think you're actually losing this technically, because, notice how my webbing is still actually on him? I wonder if that's actually something you can do to affect his mobility at all. Weird. I never encountered that before. Let's find out.
Stop that!
Let's try grouping Doc Ock in a whole bunch of webbing and see what happens. Is that like a thing nobody's discovered yet? Or is that like a glitch? Frankly, I don't know, but let's find out, children. Never destroy you? Technically, destroy means, basically ruin an object. The word you're looking for is, I believe, kill? Yeah, you know what? If any of your teachers ever remark on you using the word kill, being like it's too harsh of a word, just tell them that the word destruction, or, to destroy, is actually meant for objects. And what is that web cartridge doing in the air? Web cartridge, you're drunk. But yeah, I've actually looked up the word destroy for its technical definition. And yeah, it's only for objects and non-living things. That's why you use the word kill and murder and basically any synonyms for kill. Like, you could argue you could destroy a person by destroying their reputation. That could work. But when you're talking about, like, physically murdering them, yeah, destroy technically incorrect. So, throw that at your English teacher or elementary school teacher's face. Let me pick up the web cartridge. Come on. Little, English lesson for you guys and gals. It feels weird. I usually don't know my English and grammar as well as one should.
Stand still, little bug.
Ow, ow, ow! Yes, let me stand on my robotic arms. That will be much more effective. Hey kids, put on your 3D glasses for ultimate 3D fun. Ow, dude. You know, it's kind of hard to make these boss fights challenging, especially one like this, when you keep giving me health. Like Mysterio, yeah, it gave me some, but it wasn't generous like this. Look at this. This is absurd. But I'm not complaining, because Mysterio was a bitch. Never again, unless I have cheat codes, and a lot of them. Believe it or not, this is probably going to be my first time beating the game on normal. Like, I've beaten the game on kid mode, easy, obviously kid mode, because I was like, this is the mode made for me, like, when I was like 5. And of course it was watered down a lot. I think I played it on hard once, but that was with a whole bunch of cheats. So it really doesn't really count, because if you can't die, there's really no threat. Although you could still fall off a building, and that would still kill you, so. There, oh, no, what? What? No, you're ruining the illusion! Berlinzer 06. Oh god, Octavius came. That explains the white ooze.
Oh, I'm free.
Not really. Look at that, the webbing's still all over you. Good thing I'm not trying to speedrun this. Do. Easiest boss fight ever. Easiest boss fight. This is way better than Mysterio, because he is an asshole who should be mocked at a lot. Hey, do you take those arms to the strip shows? Let strippers use them as a pole? Wouldn't that be funny? Doc Ock at the strippers. I don't have time for these women. I need my science. I imagine him saying something like that. Okay, cool. Yes. Time to save. Saving a life, saving a life.
One down, one to go. Wonder how Venom's doing.
Congratulations, Spider-Man. You know how to count.
Are you alright? Talk to me. Wake up, Brock. You say?
Oh boy. So some people might say this is going to be a hard boss fight. Only if you don't know the trick.
That's a sonic bubble in the middle of the room.
So the trick is you can kick Carnage into the bubble and then just keep webbing him. That's another reason why I wanted to farm webbing the last level. But I also want the comic, so ow, ow, ow.
I bet you weren't expecting that!
Well, I was expecting to not take so much damage right away. And my god, you're... oh my god! I forgot you did that. You're fucking terrifying.
This is it.
So yeah, you can just keep doing this. So what should actually be the hardest fight in the game? I just kind of broke. Yeah, so there you go, kids. You could almost say this is irony, because expectation versus what you actually get.
This is it.
So, here you go. And if you position yourself in the right position where there's like webbing, and webbing could just keep spawning into you. Naturally, it's like I just started the game. Like if I died or something, so that's actually a fair trade-off. So, you know what? I feel like I would be an asshole not to do the final level right now. So, I'm going to do everything I can to finish the final level. And by the way,
like I told Mysterio,
this monster that we're going to get gave me nightmares as a kid.
Breather, Spidey.
This was terrifying.
Just another day in the life.
And it still kind of is, actually. Look at that. If you ever play Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro, they make him uglier in the previously on Spider-Man. So, yeah. I'm glad I did this again. Okay, shit. So, for those wondering, there are 2 comic books in this level. However, both of them are actually just something you walk by. However, the perspective of this level can be a little jarring if you're trying to pick up the comic books. If you don't care about the comic books, that's great, because one less thing to not worry about. However, we're one comic book away from, I believe it is Spider-Man 2099, so I really would like that outfit. So, yeah, let's do what we can. I also love this soundtrack. I know I said that before, but in this level, it's really fucking badass.
This thing's unstoppable.
God damn, you're creepy. Why aren't there more creepy pastas about this fucker? Think about it. Oh, this guy is made out of nightmares, especially for children. Fuck you, Slender Man. You have nothing on this fucking guy. Your tentacles? Oh god, nothing. Yeah, you might, take children. This guy might eat your face.
2 more to go.
Jeff the Killer? You're a whiny teenager that hasn't even really hit puberty. Does that somehow has, like, supernatural powers? Yeah, I don't get that. How can he survive as much as he can if he just got, like, vodka and bleach all over him? And, like, obviously he was burned.
Back off!
That's what I've been saying.
Number 2. Almost there.
God damn, stay away from me, ugly. Okay, so next comic book, right here. Quickly grab it, and then run. Fucking run. Oh. Just to remind you, this game is rated E. Shit! Oh. Fucking move, fucking move.
Think I might make it.
Shit! No! Fucking move! Ah! Damn it! Oh! I need a moment to breathe. Oh!
Born loser.
At least now we don't need to worry about the comic books. So that's a win. God damn. You can see why this is nightmare fuel, man. I'm willing to bet that a lot of you aren't going to sleep after this. Like, you're going to need to put on, like, a comedy show afterwards.
The vent goes up here. I need to press R1 to zip line up quickly.
God. Also doesn't help with the perspective, like I said. Because that was what was throwing me up a little bit too when I couldn't see earlier because the door closed, but Doc Ock was right up on my ass, so he didn't break the door, so I couldn't see. So that is a problem that you need to be aware of. Because if you at least know that it might come, and when it does, you're at least somewhat prepared by even just knowing about it might happen. So keep that in mind when you're doing this. Or if you're doing this, you might look at this and go, hell no! I'm not doing this shit. But you know, looking at this monster, if you ever play Spider-Man Edge of Time, they kind of really ripped this game off. Because Anti-Venom plus Doc Ock plus Walker Strong, whatever his name is, kind of a rip of this guy. And this guy's way fucking scarier.
Pressure's really building.
Like, yeah, the other guy had, like, wormholes on his side. But this thing just got started. You don't know what it can do. But you know the Carnage symbiote is fucking powerful. Shit! Up! Go up! Don't fuck with me.
Back off!
Shit. We're at this point. Up!
Level 2.
Level 2? Oh shit!
Yes! This place is going critical.
Yeah. Okay. I can
act. Home stretch, baby.
Home stretch, baby. Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I died right before the end of the level. Wow. Fuck me. Go to hell, Monster Rock.
Oh no, Ock! After all that, it was the symbiote that saved Ock. You've gotta be
I can't
kidding.
believe Spidey let the symbiote
Perfect
go,
end to a
though.
perfect day. Huh?
Does this mean Cletus Cassidy died because of the explosions and probably the flooding water? Oh god.
It's a good thing Black Cat gave me a call, son.
When Captain
Looks like
America
just in
throws
time.
his mighty shield, all who oppose will yield.
Oh, brother. Punisher, do you have any threes?
Go fish. So, nice of you to join us.
Notice
for
how all
once,
of the
Spidey.
heroes
Oh,
at
I'm
the
sorry.
table in
I
one
was
way
just
or
saying
another
before,
have colors
beating you guys
that
at cards
matches
ought to be pretty
Spider-Man's.
Your spider
Daredevil,
sense
red.
won't save you here.
Look who's
Punisher,
talking,
blue and
Daredevil.
white.
You've been looking at my
Captain
cards all
America,
night.
red, blue, and white.
Look at your cards, Punisher. Your
I-
bluffs
yeah.
are so obvious. Okay, okay.
Like, look
Let's
at
keep
this.
this a nice, friendly, clean game.
Who keeps inviting this guy?
Hey, will you guys keep it down?
Hey, loosen up, kids.
And of course they're doing their own thing over there. So they don't count. Although Black Cat...
All of you guys
Look at
who
Mysterious poster behind them.
still couldn't take down Spider-Man.
It's not my
Oh, I love that.
Ock's plan was horrible. Everyone knows you can't control the symbiote.
Hey, wait!
I love how they lock up
I'm a
all the
Rhino.
villains
You're
in
a
one
Scorpion,
cell.
and he's
Like,
an
that's not a
octopus.
bad idea.
What's a Mysterio?
So, right, you got any threes?
Hey!
Fun fact,
Hey! I got a
if I
people!
recall correctly,
Ah!
I'm pretty sure
You guys think
Spider-Man,
you're so smart.
like the guy
Well,
who
I
voiced
won.
Spider-Man,
Ha!
also voiced
Who's your
Rhino.
Daddy, Doc Ock? Ha!
How about that?
Victory is mine. You're always laughing at me.
Like, I'll let the
but who's
credits
buying now?
play through, because that's kind of the
Wait a minute, wait a
respectful
mistake.
thing to do for these game developers. Because, you know what, at the end of the day, they did a good job. Yeah, it's clearly dated, but, I mean, if it's still fun enough to play to this day, and this is what, 12 years old, if not older? This came out in 2001, and it's 13 years. Also, there's a view of our unlocked black suit, which will provide unlimited webbing. So, you know what? I'm going to make this a super deluxe episode, because I died a lot at the beginning of this, so you guys deserve to see the unlockables. Dog. And apparently the dog's name's Logan. I love that. Very clever, guys. The thing that I love most about this game is that it's clearly in the Marvel Universe. Like, even the characters who didn't show up themselves, like, we still saw Stark Solution. So, Iron Man. We saw posters of Wolverine, Hulk, Green Goblin's lair. Like, and that's just to list off a few things. Yeah, okay, so, who played Rhino? Was I wrong? No, my bad. D. Bradley Baker. Oh, wow. He played Carnage, Rhino, Jameson, Lizard, and some other guy. I didn't read all of them quickly enough. See, that's why I let the credits play. Because when I try to go off my memory, I make mistakes. Am I going to get dinged for copyright for this soundtrack? I don't know. Oh, well, it's not like I'm making any money off of this. Project Supervisor. Additional movie direction. Never Saw Things. Nolan Nielsen. And you. Well, oh, that's cute. It's clear that the developers really had a lot of fun with this game, and I can get behind that. So, as unlikely as it may seem, if any of you guys at Neversoft, or former employees or whatever, who were on board with this, like, yeah, you guys, you did great. If you see this, which I doubt, but if any of you do, congratulations. You made a game that's still being played in 2014. Guys, I know games that come out in, like, let's say, this year, for example. And there's games that I just go, who cares? Like, I know if I use a real game example, people are going to argue it. Let's see, well, no, I do intend on playing that game at some point. Well, I don't need to give an example because I'm sure all of you guys can list examples in the comments below being like games that come out but nobody cares about.
Peter Parker's alter ego, the amazing Spider-Man.
So I'm going to shut up and let Stanley
Spidey's
talk.
wall-crawling and web-slinging, combined with his super strength and amazing agility, make old Webhead one of the most spectacular superheroes around. Our mild-mannered, highly intelligent, sometimes neurotic hero of the game.
I think it's great how you can,
Better not quit my day job. Whew. Better not quit my day...
Whoa.
Peter Parker's...
Here we go.
Felicia Hardy, also known as the Black Cat, is one of Spidey's few friends who knows his true identity.
Spider-Man! I'm so happy to see you. Thanks, Spider. Whatever you did, it worked.
I forgot you can make them talk.
Now reformed, Dr. Otto Octavius is using his scientific knowledge for the good of humanity.
Okay. Apparently you have nothing to say.
One of Parker's photojournalistic rivals. Brock blames Parker for his bad reputation as a reporter. Add one alien symbiote, and you've got Venom.
I love how he looks like he just came out of the college football team. Like, sup guys, I got swag. Yeah, come on baby, yeah.
Not
God,
so
you're ugly.
Indeed.
You don't say anything, but I can, knock you down. Whee! Okay, enough of that.
Doesn't he know that crime doesn't pay, especially with Spidey around?
Oh yeah. Ow. 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 Jameson.
Old JJ is Peter's boss at the Daily Bugle. Unfortunately, one of his main goals in life is to prove that Spider-Man is a menace to the world rather than a hero.
Spider-Man? I asked for the police and I get this? Spider-Man!
I love how, he can actually take a cigar out of his mouth.
No, Gargan! No!
Huh, it triggers its own dialogues.
One of Spidey's most powerful enemies. Scorpion's hatred for Spidey is only overshadowed by his hatred for J. Jonah Jameson, the man he blames for getting him stuck in his armored Scorpion suit.
Your time is running out! Butt out, Webhead.
Daredevil.
Caused by the same accident that blinded him in youth, Matt Murdock's extrasensory powers give him all the advantage he needs to fight crime in the seedy underbelly of New York, otherwise known as Hell's Kitchen.
Apparently Daredevil does absolutely nothing.
Ah, New York's finest.
Notice how all of the people you beat up in this game who aren't supervillains are really ugly or scary? Look at that face. You know what? I'm going to make that the thumbnail. Or get him on the thumbnail. Yeah. Screenshot.
Or maybe this is New York's finest.
My God. He's expanding and shrinking. Interesting.
Rhino's thick polymer
God,
mounted suit gives
you're
him his
ugly.
extraordinary strength and makes him virtually impervious to physical harm as well as extremely dangerous.
I'm gonna crush you! Stop making fun of me!
Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, an essential member of the Fantastic Four and also one of Spidey's closest superhero friends.
Apparently you're useless.
Sorry we can't help you, Spidey, but we're taking care of Mole Man. If you do need help, meet me at the usual spot later.
Insightful.
Easily one of Spider-Man's greatest foes of all time, Venom hates Spider-Man so much that he will do almost anything to ruin his life.
Brains, yummy. Now you see me, now you don't.
Isn't that cool? It's kind of cool how they kind of let you play with the character models in this game. Like,
if you can't stand the heat, stay on the kitchen, Parker.
Like in games like Arkham Asylum, where they have the character trophies. That's good, but this is kind of better
one of the lizard's sick
because it lets you
experiments.
play with
These
all of them,
creatures are both powerful
and they actually
vicious.
play sound clips
Be
with
careful,
them.
Spidey.
Although sometimes it's kind of weird because if you hit the button for them to do something, sometimes they do something, or sometimes they just loop, but they do the exact same thing, so it just kind of makes them jump. See, like, any of that, that's completely random.
The lizard.
Ooh.
Product of a twisted experiment gone wrong.
Since we couldn't get a good view of them in the level The Lizard's Maze, here you go. If you ever get a chance to play Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro, he's actually a villain you fight. And honestly, I remember it being kind of an intense fight. And keep in mind, those were the days when I played on kid mode. So chances are, if I ever find a copy for me to play for the channel, like, I'll be playing on normal or hard or something. Probably normal. God, I dread what comes. God, you're creepy.
Ah, Mary
Oh,
Jane,
God.
Peter Parker's lovely wife.
Maybe I should make her the thumbnail. Look at that face. That is horrifying. Looks like she's like a skull. Like when I first loaded her up, God, that's terrifying. That's not sexy. Oh, God. Look at those eyes. They're like green. But maybe it's just because this is like a flat screen TV with today's modern standards. But that is terrifying. Also, her hair's a texture on her back. That's kind of funny.
Symbiotes. These twisted beasts are so vicious, they could only come from one place.
Where? Those machines? I'm sure they come from more than those machines, Stan. Oh! Awesome! Hey, have any built-up hatred towards these guys? Or leave it all here, they can't do shit. Although Circle does nothing, that's disappointing.
Quentin Beck, also known as Mysterio, Master of Illusion.
It's funny how he's almost completely black, and we can't see most of him. At least when we zoom him in, he's a little better.
You're no match for me!
Yeah, you're a dick. Ah, the Punisher.
Frank Castle fights the seedy side of the world as the Punisher, with a vigilante-style justice.
I'm sorry, Stan, but aren't all of your characters vigilantes in this universe? Or, okay, not all of them, but the superheroes? What makes Punisher a vigilante more than Spider-Man or Daredevil?
The not-so-reformed mastermind behind this insidious plot, Doc Ock.
You will never destroy me. You will never destroy me.
That's kind of interesting how the characters kind of come in front of
Nice try, Spider-Man.
the list,
No,
you know?
you die.
Carnage.
A sick and twisted combination. The symbiote offspring of Venom with the serial killer mentality of Cletus Cassidy make Carnage one of the deadliest villains of them all.
What color do you bleed?
Oh, here it comes.
The hideously grotesque, superpowered symbiote Doc Ock.
Oh.
It's not over yet.
Let's do it again.
It's not over yet.
Exclusive to the game. That is actually kind of true. It's kind of disappointing how Monster Ock never returned, because he is such a terrifying villain. Captain America.
An Avenger and an icon to people everywhere. Captain America is the definition of a true hero.
The Star-Spangled Avenger who got his start battling Axis agents in World War II. Nice way of avoiding the word Nazi in there. Axis agents. I like that. Naturally, there's nothing you say or do. Okay. So, there's those. We don't need to see the cutscenes again. Let's check out the comics. This issue features the first appearance of J. Jonah Jameson, the Daily Bugle, the Chameleon, and J. Jonah Jameson, or John Jameson, who later became the Man-Wolf. In this issue, Spider-Man tries to join the Fantastic Four. Really, Stan? The first issue of the Amazing Spider-Man outside of Amazing Fantasy, and you're already trying to have him join a different group? Double size issue. Mysterio fakes Aunt May's death. Wait, why? The truth behind Uncle Ben's murder is revealed. I thought he wanted his car or money or something. It depends on the source material. And Peter faces the burglar without his powers. God zoots, it's on... Wait, without his powers? Why would he face them again? Okay, whatever. The burglar who kills Parker's Uncle Ben's dies fighting Spider-Man. Whatever. The death of Captain Stacy. I could poorly read all of these, but I'm sure that'll drive you guys nuts, so I'll just go through these now. I've actually read a few of these issues and comics, so that's a lot of these were actually really good read. I picked them up in a Marvel's collection of original Spider-Man books. I picked up the first 2 volumes a couple years ago, and to this day I still don't regret it. They're actually really good reads. A Death in the Family. Boy, where did that sound familiar from? Oh yeah, Death in the Family. Batman, Jason Todd. A little, maybe. To be fair, when were you published? Do you say? No, you don't. I have a copy of that comic, like an actual copy of that one, so I might have to go to my comic box, which is at my mom's, so that'll take a couple of days before I can verify when that came out. I think it came out in the 90s. Death of the Family, I think, was 80s. First appearance of the Green Goblin. Rhino. Boo-doo-boo-doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do. Lured to the Statue of Liberty by a false message from the Human Torch. Spider-Man is ambushed by the Frightful Four. Then why, if Johnny Storm isn't there... Wait, I should finish reading before I criticize. The Sandman, Electro, Wizard. There's a villain named the Wizard. And the Trapster always have a score to settle with Spidey. They're done. So, no, they don't. Why is Johnny Storm attacking Spider-Man? Did the Wizard hypnotize him? Who the hell is the Wizard? I don't know. Oh, another comic I picked up. It's funny, they actually don't, if I recall correctly, they don't actually have a conclusion to this one in that book. The Evil Owl. Okay. Dr. Octopus. Funny, I've tried to move heaven and earth to get a copy of this book. Reprint or not. I've still yet to find me a copy of my own. Reprint or not. My god, this issue's hard to get. End of an Era. God, there's so many variants to Todd McFarlane's Torment. I picked up one version that's never been opened. I know that because it's actually been sealed in this plastic saying collector's issue #1. It's not the silver edition, I think it's just some kind of regular edition. I don't know why they needed so many variants, but yeah, it's kind of cool. I picked up the graphic novel form so I could actually read the full version or full story of Torment. It's pretty good, but at the end of the day, it is just a brutal, drawn-out fight for like 4 issues, so if you like pretty pictures and a whole bunch of contradictions to an actual really good story, which was Kraven's Last Hunt. Yeah, this book, I like Todd McFarlane's artwork, but I'm not sure if he's that good of a writer. I've been trying to pick up all of the issues in his run for this series. I think he did the first 16 books, and I've got most of them, and it was just Torment I didn't really like. So yeah, although the artwork was really good, so if you like nice pictures. This one, Peter Parker, Spider-Man, don't recall. I think I did read this one, but in, let's see. Nope. Haven't read that one. Nope. Yep, that was another Stan Lee one. The Birth of a Superhero. Let's see. More classic stories. Oh, I remember picking up this one. More work of Todd McFarlane. I think that one I actually got signed. I never met him. It was just, I was at the comic shop and it was like, this book's signed by Todd McFarlane. I was like, oh, that's cool. I picked up a reprint of that one. That was interesting. Yeah, the Jackal. Spider-Man clones, anyone? Or not actually, because, like, if we really want to get technical, there weren't any Spider-Man clones, but there are. I don't know. Marvel, you're really confusing sometimes. Kraven the Hunter. Vulture. My favorite, Spider-Man 2099. This is actually one of my favorite incarnations of the character, because it's different enough from Peter Parker where it's not the same, but it's close enough for him to still be like Spider-Man. And the first few stories, up until actually I stopped reading, like, not because I don't want to keep reading, it's just, it's hard finding comics, like a complete story from a comic series over a decade ago. I've been collecting as many as I can, but it's hard, guys, it's hard. Although I did recently pick up a fair amount of these. Also, you might still be able to find a few issues of the Superior Spider-Man floating about in a comic shop somewhere. Yeah, there was actually a crossover with, I guess, Doc Ock as Spider-Man with Miguel O'Hara. And in that story, they actually brought Miguel to present times, where Alchemax was actually kind of established and the company started. So, take that as you want. Marvel started doing Alchemax in the present. Isn't that scary? Think about it, the dystopian future may not be that far away. More Doc Ock. More Doc Ock. Black Suit. I actually did pick up a reprint of this issue. Came with an action figure I bought years and years and years ago from Spencer's Gifts, I think. Wow, why would Spencer's Gifts have that? Or, actually, wait. Did I pick it up from Toy Traders? Toy Traders was one of my comic places, but they gave their comic department section to a place called Game Stars, which delves into more tabletop games. But Toy Traders, they had action figures and comics back in the day. Still a really cool store if you ever come across one. But I think I went to Toy Traders, picked up the action figure. Yes, that's it. I picked up the action figure with the comic because it was one of those Secret Origin? No, it's not Secret Origins, but one of those old Spider-Man comics from the early 2000s, like 2000 to 2002, where they had action figures with the comic books. Those were awesome. Having like an awesome action figure plus a comic to read that was relevant to the figure. Marvel, DC, start doing that shit again. That was awesome. Gave me a reason to buy comics back then, and it gave me would give me a reason to buy action figures now. Consider that. I got so many reprints of this. It's kind of funny. First appearance. Okay, cool. Sorry I rambled on about a few of those, but those hit a few memories. The game covers. We basically saw all of these during the game, so I don't really feel like we need to go through that. Since there's a lot of storyboards, I won't go through all of these, only because they are pretty basic. But I'll go through one or two just to give you the gist of it. So we got, like, Venom, why did you come back?
Nah, you should know, Spider-Man. The heist you pulled at the Science Expo. You're the bad guy this time.
And then these storyboards are actually kind of funny. And then we got more of this, surf the web. It's all good. And then, how about this? What a born loser Cletus Cassidy was. Like I told Mysterio, nobody controls the symbiotes. No one I met anyways. Take a breather, Spidey. It's over. Just another day in the life. Whoa! No! No! Is that Hawk? And that was my reenactment of the cutscene that terrified me so much as a child. Enjoy! So, that was basically everything in the gallery. So, we got our $20.99 and a black suit. So, I figure we'll start this up. I still need to look up the cheat code for what if mode. So, I'll save, and I think I'll call that a part, but next time, we'll go into what if mode, and we'll all enjoy the weird randomness of what if. Alright, so, as always, ladies and gentlemen, like, comment, something, internet the video. Wow, super deluxe video for the win, an hour and a half? You guys got spoiled. Ah well, I promise I wanted to do the conclusion for you guys anyway, so there you go. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe. Just YouTube stuff. Honestly, they're changing stuff so often that I never want to just say something, so there you go. Oh, James Bond, real quick. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. James Bond. Okay.